Well, staring at screens all day could be making you a slow reader. A new survey has found that people over 65 are quicker readers than those between the ages of 20 and 40. Staring at screens for long periods of time is said to be the cause of this slowdown in reading. Well, to talk more about this, we're joined in the studio by Xolani Madiba from the Lend Me a Book to Read Foundation. Xolani, good morning, and thank you very much for your time. Okay, I'm just looking at you now. Obviously, I'm older than you. I think, according to this survey, I'm a faster reader. Just tell us about this survey. What have they really found? What could be behind that?
They found that most youth can read. Most elder people can read better than the youth. Because now, as the youth, we are not focusing on reading. We are focusing on our things. We are saying, okay, we don't have time to read. We've got other time to do something else. Now, that's why the old people can read. Even in churches, you compare old people than the youth.
Yeah, and this survey is finding that it's because younger people are staring at screens all day. So smartphones might not be that helpful when it comes to reading.
Yes. That the other problem is that the youth doesn't focus on internet because there's much information at the internet which can help us. Now we are focusing on WhatsApp and Facebook. We are not focusing on the education.
Yeah. Now I see this study that we're talking about. I mean, it's coming from overseas, Birmingham University, and also it's a John Hopkins medicine study that they're talking about. That because people spend so much time, young people staring at screens on smartphones, tablets, and laptops, they then have what they call digital eye strain, and because their eyes are strained, people then tend to read less.
Yes. As we said, they are not focusing on their things. They've got their own things which they are doing. Reading in South Africa is death.
Yeah. Now, your Lend Me a Book to Read Foundation, are you promoting reading among young people?
Yes, we are promoting too much reading. We are focusing on reading. We've got also challenges in Lend Me a Book. We've got kids there. When we give them a book, they can't read. Actually, they are shy. So now, Lend Me a Book, we are promoting that they must be able to read and they must also learn to spell. Because in South Africa, we've noticed, we've made research on our own as Lend Me a Book. We've got some challenges, but so far as the Lend Me a Book has arrived, we are saying we are on 50% so far.
So you gain that young people are actually keen on picking up a book and reading?
Yes, they are picking up a book, and also at Lend Me a Book, we make sure every week we give a youth a book to go read, and they come back to us. They give us information that this book has helped me this and this. If they don't understand, we show them, okay, this means this and that and that.
Yeah, we've heard before, and here on INSA, we've reported on it in the past years about a shortage of libraries. Where does your foundation get access to books? Where do you get these books from?
We get donations from schools which don't be used anymore, and also connection with our families. Because some of them, they are teachers, some of them, they are principals. Now we ask them permission, okay, can you please get us books to read? Even now, we've got challenges of life skills and maths, because our kids, we start from grade R to grade 7.
Now, your foundation, I mean, how many young people are accessing it today? And how do people, if somebody's watching now and say, oh, I want to see if I can get into this foundation, how do they do that?
In our foundation, we are based in Dube. Then they can get us.
That's in Soweto.
In Soweto.
Yeah.
They can just go in Facebook, Lend Me a Book. There's contact numbers there which we can call. For now, we've got also forms which we say that's an application form. There's no fee which is needed from Lend Me a Book. We just give a parent a form, because a parent must call us each and every week and tell us, okay, I can't see an impression on my child. Now we are focusing on that as Lend Me a Book.
Now, Xolani, you said earlier, I'm just fascinated by something. You said you found that some of the young people who come to you to get books to read are shy to read.
Yes.
Why are they shy to read?
As you said, they are focusing on other things. Reading it's dead in South Africa.
Yeah, so technology is also a problem in that sense. So
yes.
People are busy on their smartphones.
Yes.
Okay. For how long has your foundation been going on?
It's going for 2 years been going on. And we are hopefully next year will make that target of 100%, because we've got some of the kids which couldn't read at all. Now they can read through Lend Me a Book.
So